Hi there, it's me Lillian Larty and another video as part of our 40-day video series on having a happier, healthier mood and feeling more energized. And these videos are for women who feel run down, low on energy, possibly heading towards burnout, struggling with mood swings, and you want to feel happier, healthier and energized. Remember to share these videos with other women, and I know some men are watching as well, so you can share it with them too, so that's cool. Today's video is on stretching. So how often do you stretch? I remember when seeing clients who would come to me for massage therapy or for fitness training, and they'd be so stiff. They'd be really tight in their shoulders, in their neck, their back, all sorts of places. They'd be really tight. Some of them could even stretch the back of their legs or their quads, the front of their legs. And whenever they would be stretching, you'd hear them making noises as well. And I'd be like, what's wrong? And they'd be like, oh, it feels really tight, it's really stiff. So I'd ask them, well, how often do you stretch? And for a majority of people, they only stretch when they exercise. A majority of people don't stretch on a day-to-day basis, on an hourly-to-hourly basis. Yes, simply because we are constantly using our muscles. And as we use our muscles contract, okay? So they're like, if you think of something like fibers or elements of spaghetti. Let's use spaghetti, for example. So you've got strands of spaghetti, okay? Picture that as your muscles, okay? So your muscles are made up of strands of what we call filaments, protein filaments, okay? And what they do is they interlock. And so when you're moving about, you're using your muscles, they expand and contract. They expand and contract, expand and contract. It's a bit like an elastic band. So that's what happens with our muscles. Now, if we overuse those muscles, they become contracted. They become really tight. If emotionally you're stressed, you feel angry, you feel down, resentment, all those negative emotions are built up in your body, then they also feed into your muscles and they cause your muscles to contract. So what can happen is over time they become so tight that you could possibly do a sudden move, or you do something, you do an action that you would normally do, and then all of a sudden you've pulled your muscle. And that's simply because your muscle has been too contracted, too tight, and is not flexible. So you need flexibility in your muscles, hence why I emphasize on stretching. So how often should you stretch? In my books, as often as possible. In this day and age where we tend to live a sedentary lifestyle, most of us are sitting at computers every day, we're sitting at desk every day for more than 8 hours at a time. So for some of you, I know you're hardly getting up and having breaks, which means that your body is stuck in a static state. So what I normally say to my clients is at least every hour, set an alarm at least every hour to say, right, get up, I'm going to do some stretching for a minute. Doesn't take long. You can get up, stretch your arms above your head, move from side to side, take your head over to one side and the other side, and you feel the muscles releasing. And the more flexible your muscles are, the more flexible it will help around your joints as well. So those of you who've got joint pain, it could be because you're lacking in stretching as well. There's other factors that lead to joint pain, but that's one of the factors as well. So yeah, every hour at least, first thing in the morning, give yourself a really good stretch to get your body going. Some people I know tell me that, oh, Lillian, it's a struggle to get out of bed. My body feels really creaky as I get going until I get in the shower or the bathroom and it feels better. And that's simply because your muscles need to warm up. So do some stretching first thing in the morning. Do some stretching during your day and definitely before you go to bed, especially if you feel tense from the day. It's great to do a relaxation form of stretching to relax your body and to wind down as well. So that's today's video on stretching. So go over the video again and the points that I shared. How often to stretch? For me, it's every day. Don't just leave it to exercising. Another point, if you are quite active and you cycle to work or you do a lot of walking, definitely it's a form of exercise and a form of movement. So make sure that you stretch before and after as well. Okay, so that's today's video. Share it, tell people about it, and make sure you do some stretching today and every day. And I'll see you in the next video.